Is she quite hardcore?
Yeah, by the way, guys, my nan, right? The thing about my nan, which I love, is I don't know, I can't remember how old she is. She's in her 60s, but she's not like the type of typical nans, you know. She doesn't sit there knitting and things like that. She watches like, you know, proper up-to-date modern stuff. She's a proper modern nan. She's, you know.
I was going to say, does she rap? I have the image of your grandmother being a rap star.
My nan can actually rap. Nan, if you fancy calling in and rapping, please do.
I want to see your grandmother. I think she, you know, if she makes me semolina and raps, then I'm anybody. So
my nan actually lives around the corner. Nan, get your slippers on, cook Ben some food, and bring it round for us. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Cheers, Nan. No, but yeah, my nan did text in just before we came on, saying that she really wanted you to win.
Well, that's really kind of all I can say. She's obviously got amazing taste.
Well done, Nancy. Ben likes you already.
I do.
Charlotte's emailed in
but
saying,
you're coming with me to Norway, Jamie.
Yeah, talking about, yeah, I'll come Norway. That sounds all good. So I know if you'd like to invite us, then we'll come on down. Charlotte says, I love Ben so much. He made me laugh, and he should never stop being himself. I have a few questions for you, Ben. Who will you be staying friends with?
I hope a number of them. Obviously, Dave the monk I spent a lot of time with, and I did the Shirley Bassey spin-off in Wales after I left, which was amazing. It was like my fantasy to go around Pontypool looking for Dave.
I was in Wales recently.
Wales is amazing.
I can't say... Everyone takes the mick at the way I say Wales.
Why?
Because I say it like Wales, not Wales.
Wows. I think
Wows.
it's quite sexy the way you say it. It's like wows.
Wow.
Wow. It makes it sound better than it is.
It is. I was in Cardiff, and
you know, in Cardiff. What were you doing in Cardiff?
We went to go to a party, a friend's birthday, and it was my first time ever going to Wales, and literally, I wish I didn't go in a way. I come out of McDonald's with a Happy Meal, and there was like these 4 guys sitting on a bench, and it was pretty drunken. And the first thing they shouted out was, "Oi, pussy hole!" And then they literally followed me back to my hotel.
Wow.
So it's pretty scary.
Do you think that was out of admiration or hostility?
I think
You're not quite sure which.
I'll be honest. I think it's just because, you know, they
fancied you.
No. Probably, maybe. But I think they saw the Happy Meal and just thought, you know, I'm quite hungry, got no money. I'll follow this guy for the Happy Meal.
Jamie, shall I start buying Happy Meals? Well, I have
you
more
could
friends
do.
if I buy
I think
Happy Meals.
so. You should do, and they're only £2.19. Well, no.
I was going to say, I mean, we were discussing this in the car when you picked me up earlier, and I love picking up. Anyway, I love burgers, I love chips, I love all that stuff. But my problem with McDonald's is it gives a really horrible aftertaste. Do you find that, or you like the aftertaste?
I've sort of got sickened of McDonald's. Like literally last week when I first saw you. That whole week I had McDonald's every day. Every day. So I was
you look very well. I'm surprised you're not dead.
So am I actually. Am I alive? Yeah.
Gourmet Burger Kitchen. I'll take you there. The Gourmet Burger Kitchen has amazing burgers.
Sam's basically just fainted then.
Yeah, I won't say what Sam looks like he's doing now, but he's doing it.
Also, another quick question here. Yep. Ben, will you be getting Twitter?
It's funny you should say that. I am someone I would absolutely love Twitter. I'm so disorganised, and I've been poor as a church mouse until recently. Any spare money I spend on clothes and going to bars and hotels I can't normally afford, like Claridge's. But I am, with my little bit of money, I'm going to buy a new Mac within the next couple of weeks, and Jamie is going to come around and get me on Twitter, correct?
That is correct. So guys, Ben will be on Twitter.
I will be on Twitter in a couple of weeks,
very
and
shortly.
Jamie will announce it on his show.
Yeah, I will announce it, and you know, can make a whole big scene of Ben joining Twitter.
Does that mean I'm going to be a twit, Jamie?
No, you won't be a twit. You'll be a tweeter.
Oh, that's right.
That's better than a twit. You're not a twit.
Thank you.
Tell Ben he has a big following on the Digital Spy forums. He should come and talk to us.
I would absolutely love to. Once again, I'm trying to get in the 21st century on computers. Jamie's going to sort me out. So I would love that. By the way, I'd like to say, if anyone knows who Baby Cakes is...
She emailed in earlier.
I am actually in love with Baby Cakes, and I haven't met her. My friend Ellie Green, who might be listening, kindly alerted me to the private life of Benjamin Duncan. This is the wittiest... Jamie, you've got to read this.
I started reading it this morning.
It is the wittiest... fictional account of my life from now, apart from winning Big Brother, which obviously I wish I had done because of the 100 grand. she has got me bang on. I mean, not only, obviously, many references to Gloria Hunniford, Joan Collins and Shirley Bassey, which obviously are staples in my life, but she describes me going to France with Molio, my faithful servant, and I have never stopped laughing. I read it in the Vodafone store this afternoon. I was about to tear my hair out because, anyway, everything was going wrong with my new iPhone. But anyway, Baby Cakes made my day today, and I want to do a television account of her diaries. I think we should dramatise it.
That would be pretty cool.
You'll be in it, won't you, Jamie?
Yeah, for definite.
Well,
No, I did, because somebody emailed in earlier saying, could you give a shout out to Baby Cakes? And I remembered you telling me on the phone the other day about somebody writing it, and I couldn't find it. And then I searched Digital Spy today and I saw it, and I started reading it, and I seriously was laughing so much.
But the thing that's really, I don't know whether I should admit this or not, but she's got me so bang on. I mean, describing the way I lie in a dressing gown all day and, you know, with pile cream on my eyes, you know, obviously waiting for calls from Dame Shirley. I mean, that pretty much is my regular day. I think if Baby Cakes would like to ring in, I genuinely am in love with you. That is the best thing I've read.
Should we take our first call?
Jamie, you're in charge.
All right, let's get this going. Right, let's see.
I'm loving the music though, Jamie. I think you've got George Benson playing. That's George Benson playing now. I can recognise.
Is it really?
Guitar. Yeah.
Oh wow. I think we haven't got a caller on the line. guys, if you can start calling in now, and we'll start answering the calls. So yeah, if you'd like to call in, let's answer this caller. Caller, you're on the air. Hello.
Hi, Jamie. You alright?
You alright? Who's this?
Who do you think it is?
I don't know. Neil.
Yes. Hello.
Hello, Neil. Hello. How are you?
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. I'm actually enjoying this. Do you reckon I should take my first gin and tonic now?
I think you should take it.
Right, ladies and gentlemen,
Yes,
can I get some
Jamie, you need
epic...
to come closer to the microphone.
You got to come closer to the microphone.
No, I think it's just for you, Neil. Is that better?
Yeah, that's much better.
Okay, cool. Anyway, I think we should get a bit of epic music in the background while I do my first ever gin and tonic, ladies and gentlemen. The first ever gin and tonic. Here. Whew, this is quite scary. Here goes my first gin and tonic on Vital Radio. It's the very first bed we heard.
Wow.
Here goes. You ready?
Cheers, Jamie.
Cheers, Ben.
Nice to see
Here goes.
Do you hate it?
That's quite nice, actually.
It's better than beer, isn't it?
That is actually quite nice. It's just quite... Now I'm getting sort of an aftertaste.
Your father made me the strongest gin and tonic I've ever had before. It was pretty much 90% neat gin. The only person that drinks like that is my Roman Catholic bishop friend. Pickled himself on too much vodka. Let me try.
Still there, Jamie?
I'm here, Neil. We're just... Is that a good gin and tonic?
It is a good...
Made by my mum?
Yes,
Could do with a bit of ice, but otherwise it's perfect.
We'll put some ice in it in a minute. Neil, have you got any questions for Ben from Big Brother?
Yeah, I have. Ben, when you went into Big Brother, first question, where did they take you? Because they normally take you abroad.
Neil, this year they actually didn't take us abroad because, as you know, it all worked differently. In the past, people knew for sure whether they were going in or not. This year, there was obviously the excitement of the live launch, so they wanted to keep us in the country. So none of us knew for sure whether it was going to be us or not. As I think I mentioned earlier in the programme, we were quarantined for 2 days, whereby you're basically at Elstree Studios, you've had your phone taken away from you, you can have no contact with the outside world, no newspapers, no magazines, no television, no nothing. And you're just kept between the hotels
Sorry, I'm still here.
and these classrooms at Elstree Studios. So we weren't taken abroad. In fact, I wish we had been. I could have done with a little trip to the sun.
Did you hear that, Neil?
Yes, I did. I had to turn my speakers up on my computer because I didn't hear it properly.
Do you want me to
Okay.
shout a bit
But
more, Neil?
also, pardon?
I was saying, do you want me to shout a bit more?
Yes, I think you need to.
I'll shout. I'll do lots of shouting. Just for you, Neil.
Go on, Neil. Second
Do you
question.
also remember? Do you also remember? He used to be on Big Mouth quite a lot this year. John T.
John T.
Yes.
John T. The name does sound familiar. I did know a John T once before who was South African. He was a headmaster. But I don't think it's the same John T.
Because John T's one of my family friends. So.
Okay, I do remember someone very nice coming up to me and saying hello. I think maybe on the night I was evicted called John T. So if it's your John T, then say hello.
I will do.
Neil, thanks for the call, mate.
We're
gonna go to another call, all right, Neil?
Cheers, Neil. Thank you.
Cheers. Don't know why I bleeped then. Anyway, if you want to get in touch like Neil did, 0330 088. Do you like that ring?
I love the ring.
I need to turn it off, but you know. Hello, caller. Hello. Hello.
I think they were there and then they went.
Hello, is that X109?
No, it's not. It's Vital.
Hello?
Hello. No idea what's going on there. I don't know. Oh well.
There we go.
Callers are just coming in, ain't they? Right, let's hello, caller.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, Jamie.
Hello, Tom. You right, mate?
Happier now.
Sorry, Tom?
I'm not happier now, mate.
Good stuff. Tom, we're going to quickly go to another caller, alright, mate? Stay there. We'll come back to you in a sec. Hello, caller. You're on the air?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hi, who am I speaking to?
You're speaking to Jamie.
Hi, can I speak to, hello?
You need to turn the radio off.
Sorry. Hi.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can. Do you want to speak to Ben?
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Wait, I'll tell you what. We'll start taking calls in a minute. Let's just make sure everything's working and we'll tell people to turn their radios off. Is that all right, Ben?
I think that's a very good idea.
I'll tell you what. We'll quickly go to a quick
Some
song.
of them sounded a bit as if they were hostages or something behind sort of mummy tape or whatever. I couldn't quite hear them. Sam in the corner is getting very worried. He's going to call the fire brigade any moment.
Sam, put the phone down, mate. Just put it down.
Stop
It's
fiddling.
fine. Yeah. Now he's going to send an email to the fire brigade, you know? Could you imagine that if they had an email?
They ran out because of a load of vital listeners who were maimed and held hostage against their will. No, shocking. They need to get out there. They need to be calling you, Jamie.
They do. Right, I tell you what, let's stick on a quick song, and then when we get back, we'll start taking calls properly. Guys, pardon me, if you do want to call, all you got to do, 0330 088 1590. But please, before you call, make sure your radio is turned off so you don't get all confused.
Feedback.
Make sure you have your questions ready, and we won't, sound like we did just then. Here's a good song, a bit of a club tune. I don't know if they still play it in clubs and stuff, but it's a great tune. Then we'll play one of Ben's choices, and then Mo. It's Eiffel 65, I'm Blue. Do you know that song?
I do know it.
Do you like it?
I do like it.
Good. Do you want to give us a little sing song?
No.
Come on, I'm blue, I was beat up and died.
Jamie, I need to get much drunker than I.
Right. Anyway, here's Eiffel 65, I'm Blue, on Vital Radio.
Vital Radio.
That was a pretty good song then, Ben. That was a really...
Well, you never have done it like that. Did you like the synth drums?
No, that was actually a good song. You should have seen Sam in the studio. You guys can't see him on the webcam, but, let's just say he was very... What's a good word to say, Ben?
I think he's orgasmic.
Yeah, he was very
That's a good
orgasmic. He was, He's sort of calmed down now, but he's on the high.
I think he looked amazing. Wow. I was going to say, have you seen anything like it since Mr. Bean went off to a coastal hotel with a picture of Moira Stewart in his suitcase? It's almost the same thing.
Another word, Sam, you look a bit like Mr. Bean, orgasm-ing.
That's all right.
I love the face there. He was just like, yeah, sounds good. But anyway, so guys, if you'd like to get in touch, please email us. We're going to read some more questions out, and Ben's going to happily answer them, hopefully. Hi, Ben. I know you did a bit on American Princess, a short I actually watched, but don't remember you. If offered, would you do a reality show in America again, or even another UK show?